Hi there. Quick question for you. Have you ever had to change the tire on a travel trailer? Well, if you spend enough time in your RV, if you haven't yet, you will probably sometime soon. Now, there are a few differences between changing a tire on a travel trailer and changing a tire on a car. The most notable difference is, how do I get that tire off the ground? Well, you've probably noticed that your travel trailer didn't come with a jack. Well, this is by design. There's really no good place to jack the trailer from. Now, if you take your trailer to a service shop, they can use their big floor jacks underneath the axles and they can get it up and do what needs to be done. But we don't have those tools with us, and we definitely don't have a nice open floor to use those jacks on. We're stuck on the side of the road with a flat tire. So we have to find a different option. On dual axle trailers, we can lift the bad tire off the ground by rolling the good tire, that's the tire that's either directly in front of or behind the back tire, up on a set of leveling blocks high enough such that the bad tire comes off of the ground. It's safe, convenient. We've got the tools with us, the leveling blocks, and we can do this on the side of the road. But sometimes finding enough leveling blocks and getting them configured in such a manner can be a bit of a hassle and even put us in a bit of a precarious situation. So we need to find an even better solution. Enter the Rapid Jack by Andersen Hitches. I found this one at an RV show a couple years ago and have been packing it around with me ever since. Well, a couple weeks ago I had a slow leaking tire that I needed to take off to go get fixed, and I used the Rapid Jack. Here's how it went. Now keep in mind, the Rapid Jack will only work on trailers with double axles. The first step, I put the Rapid Jack and the supplied rubber pad under the good tire. Next, I broke free the lug nuts. I just loosened them slightly, as I don't want to have to battle with a tight nut when the tire's in the air. Now I drove forward a foot or so with the truck and trailer to roll up on the Rapid Jack. A spotter would be helpful with this step, especially on the passenger side of the trailer, but it's possible for one person to do it with some patience. I removed the bad tire and put the spare tire on, just snugging up the lug nuts while in the air. Easy enough. I backed the trailer off of the Rapid Jack and did a final torque of the lug nuts. My conclusion on the Rapid Jack? At about $50 on Amazon, it's money well spent and a good piece of equipment to have with you. In addition to being a very good jack for helping to change a tire, you can use it as a leveling block or a tire chalk. Thanks for joining us on Camping with the Canes. Please consider hitting that subscribe button so that you are notified when we release additional videos. Until the next video, enjoy your camping and hopefully your tires stay round. See you later.
Here is the new little tool, and look at how that just lifts up